أنا أعتقد أن أوروبا الجديدة هي الشرق الأوسط. إذا نجحنا في ال5 سنوات القادمة سوف تلتحق فينا دول أكثر، وسوف تكون النهضة القادمة في العالم في 30 سنة القادمة في الشرق الأوسط إن شاء الله. هذه حرب السعوديين، هذه حربي اللي أخوضها شخصيا، ولا أريد أن أفارق الحياة إلا وأرى الشرق الأوسط في مقدمة مصاف العالم، وأعتقد أن هذا الهدف سوف يتحقق 100%.
الله يعطيك طول العمر يا سيدي.
MBS is a very dangerous man who is becoming more dangerous because of the power he's accumulating.
Hello my friends, welcome back to our channel. Today, our focus is on a figure whose presence commands attention on the world stage. This is Mohammed bin Salman, also known as MBS, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. He's one of the most powerful and dangerous men in the world, and also one of the most enigmatic. Let's delve into and unravel the enigma that is MBS. But before that, make sure to subscribe to this new channel to see more videos about economy and interesting economic facts from around the world. Mohammed bin Salman, often referred to as MBS, commands an extraordinary and unparalleled position that transcends geographical boundaries. At the astonishing young age of 37, he dons the exceptional dual titles of Saudi Arabia's defense minister and their heir to the illustrious Saudi throne. This convergence of roles places him at the heart of both Saudi Arabia's national security apparatus and its royal lineage, a confluence that undoubtedly shapes his unique perspective and ambitions. Yet, his role extends beyond these titles. He also shoulders the responsibilities of the Crown Prince, a role intertwined with the mantle of Deputy Prime Minister. This amalgamation of influence endows him with a multifaceted authority, encompassing matters that range from state affairs to socio-economic reforms. MBS is not just a symbol of succession. He's an architect of change within the Saudi kingdom and beyond. However, what truly distinguishes MBS goes beyond his positions. It's the audacity of his vision for Saudi Arabia and the unwavering determination he exhibits in reshaping the entire landscape of the Middle East. He isn't content with the status quo. He's a disruptor who envisions a future where traditional norms are challenged, social barriers are dismantled, and economic diversification reigns supreme. This vision, often doubted Vision 2030, seeks to propel Saudi Arabia into a new era of innovation, self-sustainability, and global influence. MBS doesn't shy away from bold decisions and ambitious endeavors. His commitment to modernization is palpable through groundbreaking reforms like granting women the right to drive, a seemingly simple change that holds profound implications for societal norms and gender equality. His vision extends to the economy, where he recognizes the necessity of reducing Saudi Arabia's dependence on oil revenues, thus steering the nation towards a more diversified and resilient economic foundation. But it's not just his grand vision that garners attention. MBS is unafraid to address contentious regional dynamics. His determination to counter Iran's influence underscores his commitment to safeguarding Saudi Arabia's interests and maintaining regional stability. His assertiveness has led to a series of strategic decisions, altering alliances and recalibrating diplomatic strategies in a region characterized by complex geopolitical entanglements. In his pursuit of modernization and change, MBS has encountered both fervent support and vehement opposition. His audacious endeavors have certainly garnered global attention, but they have also generated polarizing debates on the pace and scope of reform. While some applaud his swift actions, others voice concerns about potential upheavals and unintended consequences. So, as we navigate the complexities of Mohammed bin Salman's journey, it's imperative to recognize that his influence reverberates far beyond Saudi Arabia's borders. His actions, his decisions, and his unwavering determination to reshape the Middle East command attention and sparked discussions worldwide. As the world watches this enigmatic prince, we find ourselves on the cusp of transformational change, where MBS's audacious vision unfolds against a backdrop of regional intricacies and global aspirations. In a speech that resonated across continents, MBS confidently proclaimed, "The new Europe is the Middle East." This declaration reflects his forward-looking perspective, wherein he envisions a dramatic transformation of nations such as Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, and even Qatar, despite their differences. Notably, he forecasts a seismic shift in the Middle East within half a decade. So, who exactly is Mohammed bin Salman? To truly grasp the essence of this enigmatic figure, we must embark on a deeper exploration that unravels the layers of his character, motivations, and the factors that have shaped his trajectory. Beyond the titles and the headlines, MBS emerges as a dynamic force with a distinctive blend of pragmatism, ambition, and a drive to reshape the course of a nation and a region. Born into a royal family with deep ties to Saudi Arabia's history, MBS inherited not only the privileges, but also the immense responsibilities that come with his lineage. It is within this context that he developed an acute awareness of the challenges and opportunities that his country faces. Growing up in a world of opulence, he acquired an education that went beyond books and classrooms. It was an education in the intricacies of spacecraft, diplomacy, and the demands of leadership. As a young prince, MBS encountered a Saudi Arabia influx, a nation seeking to navigate the complexities of a rapidly changing global landscape. The world was evolving, and with it, the expectations of a new generation. He recognized that the preservation of traditional values must coexist with modernity if Saudi Arabia were to thrive in the 21st century. This realization became a cornerstone of his evolving vision for the nation. MBS's path to prominence wasn't linear. Rather, it was marked by deliberate steps that showcased his strategic thinking and his willingness to change the status quo. His appointment as defense minister at an unusually young age was not just a symbolic gesture. It was a clear signal for his commitment to fortifying Saudi Arabia's security apparatus and ensuring its resilience in an unpredictable world. His experiences as defense minister provided him with a unique vantage point, one that allowed him to understand the intricacies of regional dynamics, the importance of alliances, and the vulnerabilities that needed to be addressed. This perspective, coupled with his innate curiosity and a voracious appetite for knowledge, fueled his determination to forge a future that was not beholden to the limitations of the past. MBS's commitment to reform and modernization was not met without resistance. In a society deeply rooted in tradition, advocating for change was a formidable undertaking. Yet he deftly navigated these challenges, recognizing that change must be calibrated and communicated effectively to gain acceptance. MBS recognizes that the future of any nation hinges on its ability to harness technology and innovation. His vision includes transforming Saudi Arabia into a hub for technology and innovation, fostering an ecosystem that nurtures startups, supports research and development, and attracts global tech giants. By investing in cutting-edge industries, he aspires to position Saudi Arabia as a global player in the technology revolution. In short, MBS's vision is a multifaceted tapestry that encompasses cultural preservation, technological innovation, and empowering the youth. By weaving these threads together, he envisions a Saudi Arabia that is not only economically diverse, but also culturally vibrant and technologically advanced. But what led to the rise of this enigmatic prince? Let's take a closer look. Mohammed bin Salman's ascent reveals a blend of circumstances, strategic choices, and a unique convergence of qualities that set him on a trajectory towards becoming a pivotal figure in the landscape of Saudi Arabia and the broader Middle East. While his lineage opened doors, it was his keen intellect and natural aptitude for leadership that truly distinguished him. MBS demonstrated an unwavering commitment to understanding the multifaceted dynamics of statecraft, diplomacy, and governance. This dedication was not limited to theoretical knowledge. He sought practical experiences that exposed him to the intricacies of power and decision-making. From a young age, MBS displayed an innate curiosity and a thirst for knowledge that set him apart. His voracious reading habits and willingness to engage with experts from various fields showcased an inquisitive mind eager to explore beyond the confines of his immediate surroundings. This curiosity served as a foundation for his strategic thinking and his ability to navigate the complexities of a rapidly changing world. MBS's rise was also facilitated by a network of mentors and advisors who recognized his potential early on. These figures, drawn by both within and beyond the family, provide guidance and mentorship that broaden his horizons and deepen his understanding of leadership dynamics. This exposure to a spectrum of viewpoints enabled him to develop a nuanced approach to decision-making, one that considered the wider implications of his actions. As he matured, MBS's leadership style evolved to incorporate a synthesis of innovation and tradition. His readiness to challenge convention, coupled with an acute awareness of historical context, allowed him to bridge the gap between the aspirations of a modern nation and the preservation of cultural identity. What sets MBS apart is his unique blend of youth and authority. At an age when most leaders are still in the early stages of their careers, he commands the respect and attention of both his peers and seasoned statesmen. His ability to transcend generational boundaries allows him to connect with the aspirations of the youth while holding his own in negotiations with world leaders, thereby augmenting his potential impact. Prince Salman's leadership amid controversy. Within the narrative of Mohammed bin Salman's rise to power, there are aspects that have cast a shadow over his leadership. One of the most significant controversies is the accusation of persecuting dissident voices against the Saudi monarchy. This facet came to a haunting forefront with a tragic and widely publicized murder of journalist and vocal opponent Jamal Khashoggi in October 2018. Khashoggi's brutal killing occurred within the confines in the Saudi embassy in Istanbul, a chilling act that reverberated around the world. The accusations surrounding Khashoggi's death swiftly ignited a flurry of international condemnation and diplomatic tensions. Individuals linked to MBS were implicated in the murder, though he vehemently denied any direct involvement. The complexity of the situation was exacerbated when a CIA report released to the American press directly implicated Mohammed bin Salman in ordering Khashoggi's assassination. This revelation sent shockwaves through global political circles and underscored the gravity of the situation. In June 2019, a United Nations report further fueled the controversy. The report maintained that there were credible indications of the involvement of Mohammed bin Salman and other senior officials in the Saudi kingdom in the assassination of Khashoggi. The assertion added another layer of scrutiny and intensified the ongoing debate about the boundaries of leadership, accountability, and human rights within the context of Saudi Arabia's evolving landscape. The Khashoggi incident not only highlighted the importance of transparency and accountability in leadership, but also tested the fine balance that Mohammed bin Salman must navigate. On one hand, he is sought to protect an image of a modernizing leader, driving bold reforms and steering Saudi Arabia into a new era. On the other hand, he is faced with entrenched challenges, including questions about the protection of dissident voices and the preservation of human rights. The international fallout from Khashoggi's murder emphasized the complexity of leadership in Saudi Arabia. As we assess MBS's leadership, we must also consider his role within the broader context of Middle East, which is a mosaic of complexities, political, religious, and cultural, that pose challenges even to the most seasoned leaders. MBS's ability to navigate this intricate landscape while projecting a vision for transformation elevates his stature as an enigmatic thinker and a figure of global significance. In summary, Mohammed bin Salman is not just a prince, he's a catalyst for change, an emblem of audacity, and a symbol of the complex dance between tradition and innovation. He navigates the intricacies of leadership and the aspirations of a nation. The world watches intently, knowing that his decisions will shape the future not only of Saudi Arabia, but also of the broader Middle East. Whether he emerges as a transformative force or a figure grappling with the contradictions of his time, one thing is clear: MBS's influence reverberates far beyond the borders of his kingdom, touching the heart of a region and captivating the attention of the world. Well, now that you know more about the enigmatic Saudi Arabia prince, MBS, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel to see new videos about economy and interesting economic facts from around the world. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Until next time, goodbye.